Guys, so I was getting addicted. I just found out this thing on my phone that when you slide your phone one way, I think to the right, you get all this news feed of what's happening in the world. And I was getting excited. I've been doing this like for a couple weeks, and every time I'm like, oh man, okay, I have a break or I have a time before I go to this meeting, whatever. And I scroll through that and I'm reading. Hey, I mean, there's so much going on, the political mess and all this stuff going on, and I'm reading, and I find that these things are becoming my reality, and I'm getting interested, I'm investing my passion, my energy into these things. And maybe that's not your story. Maybe for you it's been the talk radio or the TV or internet, whatever it is. Right now there's so much to be fed on that doesn't really help, stuff that is really out of our control. The media is just piling on every single day. Here is the thing: our minds were designed to scan for danger. So anything that is negative, anything that is causing chaos, worry, despair, anxiety, our minds gravitate towards that thing because that's how we're designed. And the media outlets knows this very well, so they play on that. Here is the thing. I think I have a responsibility. Besides having a responsibility, by the way, do you know there's so many good things, so many great stories happening in our world that you and I never get to hear about? Well, because they won't sell. But here is the thing. The media is doing their job. They're paid for us to give them attention. They're doing their job. That's my God is not holding me accountable to the things I can't control, but I'm held accountable to what I can control. Here is the thing. There's all these things that are happening there. I can't control, but I can control my world. You see, I'm in the world, but I'm not of this world. And I'm not talking about being in denial or putting your head in the sand and forgetting everything and going la 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 la. But just realize that, you may not be able to control what the Senate, the Congress, the president, how they run this country, but you can control how you run your house. You may not be able to control the health care and all that government health care, but you can control your own health. You may not be able to control the fact that there's no prayer or Bible in public schools, but you can make sure there's prayer and Bible in your own house. You may not be able to control what the government does with money, and you can whine about the spending and all that, but you have the ability to control your own finances. Here is the thing: because every moment you give to what you can't control, every energy, every attention, every effort you give to that, you're taking away from the things that you can control, because you're only a limited resource, and you're taking that time away from the things that is in your power to control. God is not holding me accountable to what I can't control, but holds me accountable to what I can control. Can I get an amen? So I think, guys, I want you to think about this. Create your world based on God's reality, or who God is to you, or what his word says. You can still get that stuff here, but make sure that the reality they describe out there is not your reality, because God is for you and you are with God, and God is with you and his presence is with you. Don't let this dark cloud of everything going on dwell on you, for greater is he that is in you than the one that is in the world. Therefore, focus on the things you can control and not the things you can't control. I'm out. Peace. God bless you guys. Until next week, I'll see you again.